Hi everyone, welcome back to Trial Talks with Princy. So this is a part three of our series on clinical research terminologies. In the last two parts, we covered some important terms used in a clinical trials. So today will continue with a few more interesting ones. So let's get started and make these terms easy to understand us. And if you're new to this channel is all about the clinical research industry. So without wasting a minute, let's get into the topic. So the first terminology is the investigational product. An investigational product may be an unlicensed product or a licensed product when used or assembled differently from the approved form, when used for an unapproved indication, or when used to gain further information about an approved use. So investigational product is nothing but it is a medicines or a treatment we are testing in a clinical trial at a trial site conducted by the PI, principal investigator. So sometimes we are conducting the clinical trial on a new drug which is not approved one, and also we will be doing the trial on a existed one, which means it is already approved. Okay, so why we are conducting again on approved investigational product? So in order to gain new information about the existed drug, whether we can use this drug in any other diseases or any other symptoms which can treat this drug. So again they will do the trials on the existed drug. Okay, so the next one is the interim clinical trial or study report. So an interim analysis and any assessment of the data done during the patient enrollment time or follow-up stages of the trial with the objectives of assessing performance, the quality of the data collected, or treatment effect. So the interim analysis is nothing but checking the trial results during the trial is going. Middle of the trial, before it finishes they will do the interim analysis. Example like take everybody we have studied in school, right? So in the school what are we used to receive a progress report, right, in a school. So the same way, like what things will be there in the progress report, how our performance, like how we are studying, how we are getting the score, right? So in order to assess they used to keep progress report. At the same way in clinical trial also, in order to do the assessment during the trial whether it is going perfectly or not. So everything they will check the results during the trial, middle of the trial. So the third terminology is a confidentiality. So information that is confidential is meant to be kept secret or a private. So whatever the information we are collecting from the subject or patient, whoever is involving in the clinical trial, which is meant for them. Example like name, their medical history, or test results, we will not share with publicly or any other department people except whoever is involved in the project. Okay, so we will keep all the information secret and private. So this process is called confidentiality. So the fourth term is called institute. So a public or private organization where all trial are performed or conducted. So an institute is the hospital, university, or research center where the trial happens. Okay. So these are all the terms